Where did the universe come from? God, or did it always exist? Ever pondered that? These are the questions that have sparked curiosity and inspired theories, debates, and discoveries across the globe and throughout the ages. From the quiet corners of our bedrooms to the grand halls of academia, from the curious 12-year-old to the seasoned physicist, this question has remained a constant, a mystery that fuels our collective desire to understand the world, the universe, and our place in it. The origin of the universe is not just a simple question, but a complex riddle wrapped in layers of cosmic enigma. It's a question that transcends the boundaries of our understanding and pulls us into uncharted territories of knowledge. There are countless theories, philosophies, and beliefs that attempt to answer this question, each as diverse and complex as the universe itself. Some propose that the universe was created by a divine entity, a supreme being, an architect of the cosmos. This viewpoint, often rooted in religious or spiritual beliefs, paints a picture of a purposeful and intentional creation. Others, however, believe that the universe simply always existed, that it is timeless and eternal. This perspective, often grounded in scientific theories and observations, suggests that the universe is a vast, ever-evolving entity, bound by the laws of physics, yet not confined by our human understanding of time and space. Then there are those who propose a third perspective, a synthesis of creation and eternity, a universe birthed from the void of nothingness, sparked into existence by the energy inherent in the vacuum itself. This is the realm of quantum physics, where the traditional rules are bent and the impossible becomes possible. But no matter the viewpoint, one thing remains certain: the question of the universe's origin is far from answered. It's a mystery that continues to challenge, intrigue, and inspire us, a journey that promises not only answers, but also more questions, more mysteries, and more opportunities for discovery. So let's dive deep into the mystery of our universe's creation. Imagine a world where everything you see, feel, and experience came from nothing. Sounds mind-boggling, doesn't it? Let's delve into this intriguing concept. What if I told you that the universe, in all its vastness and complexity, could have sprung from nothing? Absolutely zilch. It's a radical idea, but one that some of the brightest minds in physics have been exploring. Take Andre Lindy, for instance. He's a man who spent a good chunk of his life pondering the origins of the universe. Lindy proposed a theory called eternal chaotic inflation. This theory suggests that our universe is just one bubble in an infinite cosmic foam. Each bubble universe could have different physical laws, and they could form spontaneously out of nothing. Then there's Lawrence Krauss, another heavyweight in the world of theoretical physics. Krauss proposed that quantum mechanics allows something to emerge from nothing. According to quantum theory, empty space isn't truly empty. It's a bubbling, boiling brew of virtual particles that pop in and out of existence in a fraction of a second. Krauss suggests that it's possible for a tiny speck of this quantum foam to balloon into a universe. Now, let's talk about Alan Guth. He's the father of the inflationary universe theory. Guth's theory proposes that our universe underwent a rapid expansion in the moments following the Big Bang. This inflation could have been triggered by a quantum fluctuation, essentially creating our universe from nothing. So we have Lindy's bubbles, Krauss's quantum foam, and Guth's inflation. Three different theories, but they all point to the same startling conclusion. Our universe could have come from nothing. But hold up a second. What do we mean by nothing? It's not the nothing you're thinking of, like an empty box or a void. In physics, nothing is a bit more complicated. It's a state of lowest energy where quantum fluctuations can give rise to particles and antiparticles. These particles, in turn, can give rise to entire universes. It's a strange and counterintuitive idea. It goes against our everyday experience, where something can't come from nothing. But in the quantum world, the rules are different. It's a world where nothing can become something. So the universe might have sprung from nothing. But what's this nothing anyway? Nothingness, it turns out, isn't so nothing after all. Picture this: a vast, empty expanse, a void. There's not a single thing in sight, not even a speck of dust or a stray atom. It's a sea of nothingness. But what if I told you, even in this seemingly empty void, there's a whole lot going on? Let's take a detour and dive into the world of quantum mechanics. In this universe, nothing is ever truly nothing. Even a vacuum, a space with absolutely no matter, is buzzing with energy. It's a strange concept, almost like saying a blank page is full of invisible ink. How can nothingness be filled with something? Well, it's all thanks to quantum fluctuations. These are tiny, random changes in energy that happen in a vacuum. It's like the universe is playing its own version of musical chairs, with particles and antiparticles popping into existence and then annihilating each other in the blink of an eye. So, even when it seems like there's nothing, there's a whole dance of creation and destruction happening. And this isn't just a theory. Scientists have observed these fluctuations in the lab. Now, bring this concept into the grand scale of the universe. Imagine these quantum fluctuations happening on a cosmic scale. Suddenly, the idea of a universe springing from nothing doesn't seem so far-fetched. Physicists like Alan Guth, Andre Linde, and Lawrence Krauss propose that our universe could have been created from these fluctuations. A tiny blip of energy could have inflated rapidly, leading to the Big Bang and the universe as we know it. In this scenario, nothingness isn't an empty void. It's a seed, a spark of energy that has the potential to create a whole universe. But here's where it gets even more mind-boggling. This energy of nothingness isn't just a one-time thing. It's constantly happening, all around us, and perhaps even beyond our universe. So, could there be other universes out there, born from the same energy of nothingness? Could there be an infinite number of universes, all created from these quantum fluctuations? The idea might seem overwhelming, like trying to imagine the size of the universe itself. But it's a possibility that scientists are considering, and it's a testament to the power and potential of nothingness. So, the next time you think about nothing, remember, nothingness is far from empty. It's a bubbling cauldron of potential, a canvas ready to be painted with the colors of existence. Now, we've got a universe from nothing, full of energy, but where do the laws of physics fit in? Our universe operates on a set of rules, the laws of physics, but where did they come from? Now that's a question that's been puzzling scientists and thinkers for centuries. Think about it this way. You're playing a video game, right? There are certain rules in that game, like you can't walk through walls, you can't fly without a jetpack, and if you get hit too many times, you lose a life. Now these rules didn't just pop up out of nowhere. The game programmers designed them. They came from a higher order, if you will. That's a bit like our universe. Our universe also has a set of rules, like gravity pulls things together, light travels at a certain speed, and energy can neither be created nor destroyed. These laws of physics govern everything in our universe, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy. But unlike our video game, we don't know who or what set these rules. Some physicists, like Andre Linde, Lawrence Krauss, and Alan Guth, suggest that these laws may have come from a higher order of laws of physics. They propose that our universe may be just one of countless universes, each with its own set of physical laws. This concept, known as the multiverse theory, posits that our universe might have been born from another universe with its own unique laws of physics. As our universe expanded and cooled, these laws could have transformed into the ones we know today. But why would the laws of physics change? Well, imagine making a batch of cookies. The ingredients you start with, the flour, sugar, and butter, aren't the same as the final product. As you mix them together and bake them, they transform into something entirely new, a delicious cookie. The ingredients are like the higher order laws of physics, and the cookie is like our universe. Of course, this is all theoretical. We don't have any proof that a higher order of laws of physics exists. But it's a fascinating idea, isn't it? That our universe might be just one in an infinite cosmic bakery, each with its own unique recipe. But what's even more mind-boggling is that these higher-order laws of physics might themselves have come from yet another set of laws, and so on and so forth, in an infinite regression. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, except the onion is the entire cosmos, and each layer is a new set of physical laws. But the question remains, where was the beginning? Not just of our universe, but the one before ours. It's a question that may never be answered, but it's one that continues to drive our curiosity and our quest for understanding. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, You're not just looking at distant points of light. You're looking at the product of countless cosmic laws, each one a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Our universe might not be the first. There could have been a universe before ours. This idea, as mind-boggling as it sounds, is not as far-fetched as you might think. Welcome to the concept of multiple universes, or as scientists like to call it, the multiverse theory. Imagine, if you will, an infinite cosmic playground, where our universe is just one of many. Each of these universes, each of these cosmic bubbles, could have its own laws of physics, its own galaxies, its own stars, and its own planets. It's a concept that sounds like it's straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's a theory that many physicists take quite seriously. Now you might be wondering, how does this multiverse theory explain the origin of our universe? Well, think of it this way. Picture a cosmic tree, with each branch representing a universe. Each time a branch splits, a new universe is born. This could be the result of quantum fluctuations or tiny changes in the energy of the universe. This is where the work of scientists like Andre Linde, Lawrence Krauss, and Alan Guth comes into play. They suggest that our universe could have been created from the energy of these quantum fluctuations in a parent universe. In this scenario, our universe is simply one bud on a branch of the cosmic tree, a child of a universe that came before ours. But this raises another question. If our universe was born from another, then where did that parent universe come from? And the one before that? The multiverse theory suggests an infinite regression of universes, each one giving birth to the next. It's like a cosmic Russian doll, with universes nested within universes, stretching back into the infinite past. This idea challenges our understanding of time and space. It suggests that our universe, with its billions of galaxies and trillions of stars, might not be the beginning or the end, but just one link in an infinite cosmic chain. It's a concept that's both awe-inspiring and humbling, reminding us of our tiny place in the vast cosmic landscape. But remember, the multiverse theory is just that, a theory. It's one of many ideas that scientists are exploring as they try to answer the big question: where did our universe come from? It's a question that pushes the boundaries of our understanding, a question that takes us to the edge of the known and into the realm of the unknown. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember, the stars you see might not just be part of our universe. They could be the offspring of a universe that came before ours, a universe that we can only imagine. And if there was a universe before ours, what about the one before that? And so on. It's a cosmic mystery that continues to captivate us, a mystery we're only just beginning to unravel. It's like an infinite cycle, isn't it? One universe after another, with no clear beginning. An idea that's been floating around like a cosmic butterfly in the minds of scientists is the possibility of an infinite cycle of universes. This concept, as mind-boggling as it sounds, proposes that our universe may not be the first, nor will it be the last. Instead, it's part of an endless loop of universes, each one born from the ashes of its predecessor. Imagine a cosmic phoenix rising from the ashes over and over again. Each universe has its time to shine, its moment in the sun, before it collapses and gives birth to a new one. This theory, sometimes called eternal inflation, suggests that the universe we live in is just one bubble in an infinite cosmic sea, with new universes constantly being created. This cycle, this eternal dance of creation and destruction, challenges our traditional understanding of beginnings. We humans, with our linear perception of time, like to think in terms of starts and finishes. We like our stories to have a clear beginning, middle, and end. But the universe might not play by those rules. If the cycle theory holds true, then the concept of a beginning becomes meaningless. There's no start, no genesis moment, just an endless cycle, spinning on and on into infinity. And here's where it gets even more interesting. If there's no clear beginning, then what does that mean for the idea of a creator? We often think of a creator as a being who exists outside of time and space, who set the universe in motion and then stepped back to watch it unfold. But if the universe is part of an infinite cycle, then where does the creator fit in? Could there be a creator for each universe? A cosmic craftsman who shapes and molds each new world? Or perhaps there's a single creator who set the whole cycle in motion? An eternal engineer who pressed the cosmic play button and let the universes spin out from there? And if there is a creator, where is their domain? Do they exist within the cycle or outside of it? Are they bound by the same laws of physics that govern our universe, or do they operate on a higher plane, guided by laws we can't even begin to comprehend? These are questions that push the boundaries of our understanding, that challenge our preconceived notions about the nature of reality. They force us to step outside our comfort zones and confront the vast, awe-inspiring mystery of the cosmos. But if there's no clear beginning, what about a creator? If there is one, where's their domain? If there is a creator, where do they exist? And what laws of physics guide them? These questions have intrigued mankind for centuries, and while we can't provide definitive answers, we can explore the fascinating theories that physicists have proposed. Imagine, if you will, a creator existing not within our universe, but beyond it, in a realm we can only begin to comprehend. In this domain, a different set of laws govern existence. The laws of physics as we understand them, the forces that bind atoms together, the gravity that keeps us grounded, these may not apply in the same way. This realm could be a place of infinite dimensions, where time and space are fluid, not fixed. This is not to say that our laws of physics are meaningless or inferior. Rather, they could be a subset of a higher order of laws, a piece of a much larger, more complex puzzle. Physicists like André Linde, Lawrence Krauss, and Alan Guth have suggested that our universe could be just one of an infinite number of universes, each with their own laws of physics, birthed from the quantum fluctuations in this higher dimensional space. The creator, if they exist, could be a being or force that operates within this vast multiverse, guided by these higher order laws. But let's bring it down a notch. Imagine you're playing a video game. In the game, you're bound by certain rules, the physics of the game world. But outside the game, as the player, you're not bound by those same rules. You exist in a different domain, with different laws. Now, think of our universe as the game, and the creator's domain as the world outside the game. What's mind-boggling is that we, as inhabitants of this universe, are trying to understand the rules of the game and the nature of the player. We're striving to peek beyond our own reality, to glimpse into the creator's domain. And while we can't yet fully grasp this concept, we continue to ask, to explore, to theorize. We use the tools we have, our understanding of physics, our observations of the cosmos, our mathematical models, to try and make sense of it all. The concept of a creator and their domain is a profound one. It challenges our understanding of existence. It pushes us to think beyond our own reality, and it opens up a realm of possibilities that are both mind-boggling and awe-inspiring. So, whether the universe came from God or it always existed, it's a mystery that continues to boggle our minds. Regardless of where we stand on this question, the journey of exploration, the pursuit of understanding, is what truly matters. After all, the joy of the mystery is not in the answer, but in the pursuit of it. We've journeyed through nothingness, energy, laws of physics, multiple universes, and even a creator's domain. Indeed, it's been an epic voyage, akin to venturing into the cosmos. We've explored the idea that the universe could have sprung from nothing, a concept championed by esteemed physicists like André Linde, Lawrence Krauss, and Alan Guth. We delved into the paradox of energy existing even in nothingness, a mind-boggling concept, yet vital to our understanding of the universe's birth. The laws of physics, those fundamental rules that govern our universe, were another stop on our journey. We pondered if they originated from a higher order of laws, an intriguing thought that adds another layer of complexity to our quest. We then ventured into the realm of previous universes, considering the possibility that our universe is not the first, but one in a potentially infinite chain, each one giving birth to the next. Lastly, we entered the domain of the creator. If there is one, what laws guide them? Where do they exist? These are questions that push the boundaries of our understanding and perception. But let's not forget, this journey is about a question posed by a curious 12-year-old. Where did the universe come from? God, or did it always exist? It's a query that has intrigued humanity for centuries, challenging our greatest minds and leading to theories that stretch our comprehension. What we've discovered is that the answer to our universe's origin is as immense and profound as the cosmos itself. It's a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. It may be incomprehensible, yet it's the pursuit of this knowledge that propels us forward, sparking our curiosity and fueling our thirst for understanding. While we may not have all the answers, we've certainly delved into some of the most fascinating theories about our universe's creation. So the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember, it's a mystery as vast and as deep as the universe itself.